Oh, it's gone. Yeah, just remember to edit this bit out. Morning, driver. Depart here when ready. Your first timetable stop is Derby Road. So today we're in a class 66 at Ipswich, and we're taking this train to Felixstowe, Port of Felixstowe. So the speed limit is 15. Yeah, I could read. And our first stop is Derby Road, taking this train. 1498 2343 Garston Freightliner Terminal to Felixstowe North Freightliner Terminal. Calling at Garston FLT, Crewe Basford Hall, Wembley, Lee Junction, Stratford, Colchester, Ipswich, Derby Road and Felixstowe. We actually left 10 minutes early. Need to change it. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. Because I'm pressing tab and nothing's happening. So slowly just approaching the danger signal. Slowly approaching it. Right, we've clearly got a path of Ipswich, so I think this is bugged. So I'm just gonna go. I really do like how the 66 sounds. Love S sounds. Probably sound horrible on recording. So the speed limit on the branch up to Westerfield is 40. I think it's Westerfield. Yeah, Westerfield. Where trains go right towards Felixstowe and straight on to Lowestoft. I hope I pronounced Lowestoft correctly. So the speed limit is now 60. We can accelerate to that when the whole train has passed this point. I think the way the train length works is using GPS or something. So we've got green, so we can continue forward. So our train has passed the 60 mark, so we can now start accelerating up to 60. Yeah, but it will slip. Come on, I need more power than this. So the gradient out of Ipswich is 1 to 100. Kind of like on the Settle Carlisle route. Between like Settle and Rubblehead. And some other parts like Bleemore. Maybe put some sanding down. Maybe that's told the wheel slip. Just like it. So I think the way I made the scenario is that our first actual stop is Westerfield, so we can let a passenger train pass. So up ahead we have a yellow signal, which means we need to stop at the next signal. Which is 0.65 miles away. So now slowing down for the danger signal. So it'll take a while to stop because this train has a lot of mass. And so if you have F equals m delta v over t, and if m is really big, it's going to take a lot more force to stop. And if it takes more force to stop, it'll take less time. I don't know. Stupid mechanics. Well, if you use like F equals ma, m is big, then your acceleration will be constant immediate lot force. Oh. Oh. I've done physics, what am I thinking about this? Slowly just crawling up to the danger signal. I guess we can just stop here. So I think we'll be at the signal for a while, so I'll just cut the video and start recording again when the signal changes. So the signal should be changing any second now, so we can head towards Felixstowe. Alright. Yeah, I know 170s don't operate on this branch, but I couldn't use a 153 and the 1563 skin doesn't work. So we're now clear to pass through Westerfield and onto Derby Road. I hate how squeaky my chair is. Also, it just ruins the audio. So the speed limit over here is 40, and then when we go to the branch, it'll go down to 35 for freight trains. So just keeping the train at a steady speed of 35 miles an hour. So we were due to pass through Westerfield at 9:17. So we're on time. I do like this project, it's very scenic. Lots of trees and stuff. I think because of the amount of freight that comes through here, now we might want to consider double checking the line. Maybe there's not enough freight trains down here. So yesterday I was playing Mario Kart Deluxe on the Switch, and it reminds me how trolly the AI can be. Like, just before you get to the finish line, someone hits you with a red shell, or a blue shell, or a green shell. It's like, so you're like, before you get to the finish line, you get hit by something, you're like, No! Well, you're coming second because you're trying to get first in every race to get all 3 stars. Like, I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I've got all the trophies in 50, 100, 150cc. Not 200 though. I need to play more Mario Kart. So the signal means we're cleared into Derby Road and we need to stop at the signal at the end of the loop. So I assume at Derby Road we need to stop in the station and not necessarily go all the way to the signal. So at Derby Road we're going to stop right at the end of the platform until the repeater signal changes. So this is Derby Road. And arrival at Derby Road. So we are due into Derby Road at 9:22. Good enough. And we're meant to leave at 9:40. So again, I'll just cut the video here because you don't want to be sat here for 20 minutes. You're now ready to pass at 9:40. So see you in a sec. Well, the signals are green, so I guess we can go. So the next stop will be Felixstowe. So it is now 9:41, so we're kind of on time with it. So leaving Derby Road, the speed limit is 35. I think it's going to be like this until we get to Felixstowe. I think on the Felixstowe branch the speed limit goes down to 25 or something, and then 10 as we get to the port. So now we're in the loop, and it'll be single track until Trimley. yeah, if you're wondering if this will be in the same workshop, the answer is yeah. I put up this morning, and by this morning I mean last Friday. So it'll probably be Tuesday when you're watching this. So it's been up there for quite a while. I link the scenario in the description so you can do this for yourself. It's a pretty relaxing drive. So speed limit is now 60. Put on the train set. Train length. It's called train length. Now we can set it at 60 because our train has passed the 60 board. Yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about, so I think you'll just quite enjoy the nice scenery of whichever county we're in. I think it's Suffolk, Essex, Suffolk. I don't know, Norfolk. I don't know counties. I also got my results back for the information systems coursework. I got 83%, which is a first. So that's really good. So for information systems, I've got 75% in the first test, 83% in the coursework, and whatever I got in the written test, I haven't got it back yet. So doing really well. Of course we need to sound the horn. So the next station we'll pass through is Trimley. If you go straight on, you'll get to Felixstowe station. If you turn right, you go to the Port of Felixstowe, the container terminal. So Felixstowe is about 4.5 miles away, and we are due in at 10:16. Our ETA is 2 o'clock, so we're early. So everything's fine. Maybe I should do an exterior shot. This. Don't know why I'm so tired. Probably because I just woke up about a few hours ago. So tired. Oh god, it's 15:25. Why didn't this warn me? Hopefully this doesn't derail. Yeah, if you're in the scenario and it works, but if you're in the scenario by yourself, just make sure you slow down. So now we're on the branch to Felixstowe Port, the Port of Felixstowe. And just before we get into Felixstowe, there's like a downward slope, so make sure we don't overspeed, even though you just have done. You can see some containers. Yeah, so we've got this little bit of a branch in Felixstowe. So there's Felixstowe town station. And there's Felixstowe Beach, which I don't think ever gets used at all. I'm not sure if that's actually stationed anymore. So what I'm going to do is just stop at the next signal and make sure the junctions are set so we can go to the right place. There's some more containers on the left. So we are due in on Terminal 7 and we're going into Terminal 7, so slow down to 10 miles an hour. Slow down. So this is the Port of Felixstowe. So we're due into Terminal 7 and we're going to stop right at the end. So this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed me not saying anything interesting at all, you can leave a like if you want to, maybe subscribe so you can, hopefully I'll have more interesting things to talk about next video. So I hope you enjoyed the nice silence, well it's kind of silence. I hope you enjoy the silence of the video going down the Felixstowe branch. So if you liked it, press the like button, to subscribe, press the bell thingy. And when we get to the end of this siding, I'll see you in the next episode of Train Sim. Which if this video goes out on Tuesday, the next one will be on Thursday. So I'll probably see you on Thursday. I wonder how many people actually get to the end of these videos. I think my analytics say actually about 20%, so some people do. You know, these things like 30 views, like 20% of 30 is like not many. Alright, well done, this is all for today.